the National Environmental Engineering Research Institute, CSIR Neeri, under the Ministry of Science and Technology and headquartered at Nagpur, Maharashtra, is synonymous to Clean India. Aligning the present environment's vision and using science for practical purposes, CSIR Neeri is helping in building an invincible nation. With focus on treating solid and liquid waste and curbing air pollution, CSIR Neeri is invariably omnipresent in almost every sector of our economy. Be it Namami Gange, Swachh Bharat, Swasth Bharat, building smart cities and National Green Highway Mission. Established in 1958 due to jaundice epidemic as Central Public Health Engineering Research Institute CPHERI, CSIR Neeri has come a long way. From simply monitoring water in its ambit, CSIR Neeri since 1974 has slowly expanded its base to provide innovative and effective solutions for environmentally sustainable development and helped the government, industry and society at large. CSIR Neeri, with 5 zonal centers located at Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai and Hyderabad, is catering to the regional environmental needs and are working towards restoring nature's precious equilibrium. CSIR Neeri is invariably omnipresent in almost every program related to betterment of environment and society. With active involvement in Namami Gange, Swachh Bharat, Swasth Bharat, building smart cities, CSIR Neeri is leaving no stone unturned to restore the equilibrium of nature.
Since we have a very good close link with society and the industries on both sides, so we know what are the needs. So Neeri is now trying to show the leadership in the area of environmental science and engineering in a way that it solves real life problems. So the selection process of the problems to be solved is something that we do on our own.
Rapid urbanization, industrialization and globalization have led to deteriorating air quality. CSIR Neeri, under one of its major verticals, is working on the air environment to solve the gigantic concerns around rising air pollution in cities of India. CSIR Neeri is giving its best to make the air healthier for the people. CSIR Neeri has been evolving towards developing contemporary solutions to conserve and rejuvenate depleting water resources for its effective utilization. Through combined efforts of science and technology, the land hosts all forms of life under its umbrella and should be kept healthy. Identifying land pollution as a major environmental challenge, Neeri has devoted time and efforts to manage the land environment by safeguarding our soils, conserving our biodiversity and managing waste resources for making life prosper on the planet. It is extremely essential to manage the environment we live in. The ecology-led economy should be the prime focus for all human activities. CSIR Neeri has been thriving to attain the balance between nature and fast-paced growth by assessing the environment matrix through advanced S&T tools and techniques. The positive approach by the Institute has not only preserved our pristine environment, but also has been defining a pathway to progress environmental science for benefit of the industries and communities at large. The holy rivers of India have been witnessing significant pollution, mostly near habitation and industrial towns. Under the different flagship programs of the government, CSIR Neeri has been studying the waters of Indian rivers to characterize and understand its physico-chemical and microbial properties to create advanced technology that can be implemented to curb pollution.
We basically engage with the Ganga project. In Ganga project, we are looking at the special property of river Ganga and we are trying to understand its non-putrefying property. I am looking at the biological aspect. We look at the bacteria, the viruses of this particular sample in the sediment and the water. Also we have another group which associates with the physicochemical aspect, they do the physicochemical aspect of that, and this is how we undertake the Ganga project, and we try to arrive at that whether the Ganga has the special property or not.
Renew. Under Namami Gange mission, restoration of Nala with ecological units has been implemented at Prayagraj, piloted with a drain that passes through the institute in Nagpur. Renew improves the water quality of drains before merging into bigger channels.
70,000 MLD sewage is generating, and we treat only 30 to 40%. So still 60% sewage is going into the drain, nala and storm water. Even we target some 10 to 20% of this drain water treatment with the help of this natural treatment technology, whether it's a Renew or any other kind in situ drain treatment. So we can reduce the pollution of our major rivers, I should say 50%, and it's a big achievement.
It uses phytoremediation and physical and biological treatment process. As a first step, the water is screened and passed through grit trap for removal of solid waste matter. After sedimentation, the water is passed through multiple eco-units comprising of biofiltration system to remove suspended and dissolved impurities in water. Using floating rafters, the treatment of polluted water utilizes aquatic plants, forming a concentrated natural filtering layer for degradation of the pollutants. Swachh Bharat, biogas plant. Empowering the rural community, CSIR Neeri is amalgamating the concept of Swasth Bharat for our future generations. CSIR Neeri has designed a biogas plant from food waste. The food waste of around 100 kilograms per day from the surrounding schools and institutions, which was earlier disposed indiscriminately in the environment, now it's collected, ground and then poured into the 3-chambered anaerobic baffled reactor system of 3,000 litre capacity biogas plant, where the biomethanation process takes place, generating enough biogas to use in kitchens.
पण आता आपल्याकडे बायोगॅस बनलेला आहे, तर ते आम्ही तिथेच टाकतो आणि ते गॅस जी होत आहे तयार, ती गॅस आपण आता म्हणजे अन्नाच्या याच्यात मेशमध्ये वापरत आहोत.
This technology not only saves LPG usage but also innovatively converts waste to wealth, making the concept of Swachh and Swasth Bharat a ground reality. According to the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, every year India produces 9,000 tons of soiled menstrual pads that takes centuries to get breakdown in landfills or oceans. In the urgency to address this problem, the government has identified incinerator as one of the potential solutions to treat the menstrual waste. Introducing Green Dispo. This energy-efficient incinerator, with its innovative combustion chamber design, offers complete combustion of menstrual wastes with reduced emissions. The incineration happens at temperatures more than 800 degrees Celsius using specially designed ceramic heaters for instant disposal. There is also post-combustion treatment to further control toxic emissions. CSIR Neeri's collaborative innovation, Green Dispo, mitigates carcinogenic fumes that otherwise get generated with partial burning. Neer Flush. With increased efforts to improve the sanitation infrastructure under the Swachh Bharat mission, it is equally important to enhance its usability of the constructed toilets. Automatic mechanical urinal toilet flusher, Neer Flush, by CSIR Neeri, is actuated mechanically without any electronic operation and helps keep the toilets clean with minimum water footprint.
This is a unique of its kind technology which is nationally and internationally patented. The uniqueness is it uses only 1 liter quantity for flushing urinals. It doesn't require any kind of you can say electricity or electronic component. Thirdly, it can be installed in any existing or new urinals and toilets. It is much cheaper and maintenance is very less.
Phytorrid technology. CSIR Neeri is also committed for nature-inspired techniques to treat water waste. The phytorrid wastewater treatment technology is a simple yet effective design infrastructure that uses natural methods of sedimentation and bioprocesses to treat sewage as well as grey water. The first small project in Mumbai University has been scaled up in New Delhi for EDMC. Water from the kitchen and bathrooms passing through this technology can be safely reused for gardens and irrigation. The inlet tank wastewater is made to go through porous media like crushed bricks, gravels and stones.
So this particular lake project is going to be executed in 2 phases. In the first phase, this 3 MLD sewage treatment plant has been constructed. The grey water which is getting treated with this sewage treatment plant shall ultimately will be filled into a lake which is being created in the phase 2. And that particular phase 2 is going to have amphitheater, some recreational area, playground, food court, etc. So this particular lake site shall provide the local citizen a place where they can sit, relax.
The water, after sedimentation of 24 hours, passes through the treatment zone, which has specific edible plants like Canna indica, pampas grass and cypress, which are found in natural wetlands. This technology significantly reduces the pollution load entering the water bodies. A completely natural process, phytorrid wastewater treatment technology is being installed in many parts of the country. Nirdhar. CSIR Neeri's focus has been on clean environment for a healthy living. Nirdhar, rated as one of the best cook stoves in terms of thermal efficiency under the 2 kilowatt domestic biomass stoves, is successfully being used in many less privileged sections of the society. The improved combustion chamber design helps in lower fuel consumption, offering over 50% fuel saving with reduced emissions. A multi-fuel stove, Nirdhar is certified to meet the newly developed cook stove emission standards by Bureau of Indian Standards and approved by MNRE. Urban centers across India are witnessing high levels of air pollution near traffic junctions, central business places and densely populated areas. Wind Augmentation and Purification Unit device has been designed to tackle localized air pollution in urban strategic zones.
We are testing this device at different locations in Delhi, and we found that it removes particulate matter 50 to 60%.
The device works in 2 stages. The first stage uses a fan to suck in air around the device, which contains all kinds of pollutants like particulate matter and gases. The air enters into a specially designed chamber where carbon monoxide and volatile organic compounds are oxidized using patented catalyst systems and UV lights. The purified air is let out into the atmosphere. The same design and capacity device performs differently at the different sites due to different particle size distribution and pollution load. It can be customized to meet the need for local area air quality hotspot.
As the pollution in metro cities like Delhi is rising day by day, Vayu is a good initiative by government to reduce pollution.
Green crackers. CSIR Neeri envisions to provide a holistic solution to air pollution. The green crackers developed by CSIR Neeri with new formulations offers 30% reduction in particulate matter along with reduced emission of light and sound from the current-based line. The ongoing R&D on new formulations based on oxidizers, fuel and additives singly or in combination aim to further reduce the emissions. Neeri Zar. To help the society at large in case of natural calamity like flooding, water purification system Neeri Zar helps restore potable water supply. The purifier meets the drinking and cooking water requirements on emergency basis and serves as a very effective disaster management tool. Simple to fabricate, easy to operate, Neeri Zar brings down the turbidity of filtered water to less than 3 NTU. Smart cities. Phytoremediation technology for ecological restoration on mine-spoiled dumps. With degraded ecosystem increasing day by day, it is essential to restore them to safeguard our biodiversity, soils and watersheds. Extensive and proactive restoration by CSIR Neeri at an unfertile land in Suradevi has helped bring the life and functions back to the scarred ecosystems. The phytoremediation technique by CSIR Neeri is being used for ecological restoration on mine-spoiled dumps. In one such success stories, the mine-spoiled dumps of MOIL have been rejuvenated.
Open cast mine dam was very difficult to convert into a good greenery landscape, but with the help of Neeri, we had a research 20 years back, and as you can see, the conversion of barren land into a very green plantation.
The site was completely barren and rocky, making it difficult for surrounding farming to coexist during monsoon due to heavy soil erosion. Now there are different plant species with over 50,000 trees thriving in the same degraded land. Eco-rejuvenation. Besides successful reclamation of highly toxic minefields, CSIR Neeri has also extended its technology for reclamation of land filled with fly ash. Eco-rejuvenation technique through plantation of cash crops like bamboo guarantees ecological rejuvenation of natural biochemical cycle within 3 years. This technology is also helping the surrounding villages by extending employment opportunities. Shama Sheikh is one such beneficiary.
जब हमारे पास रोज़गार नहीं था तो हमारे बच्चे भूखे प्यासे घूमते थे, इधर उधर टिन टप्पर चुनते थे। तो अभी हमारा काम है बांस लगाने का, वो राखड़ के जंगल में। 2 साल के बाद में हमारे बांस बहुत बड़े हो जाएंगे। उसके बाद हम वो बांस से और भी कुछ उपयोग करेंगे, टोकनी बनाएंगे, बांस से सूप बनाएंगे और अपनी तरक्की और भी करेंगे आगे।
Green Corridor. Promoting sustainability in cities, the Institute has developed green corridors, which are plantations in specific design based on morphological, physiological and biochemical parameters. These corridors help to develop a linear terrestrial ecosystem by addressing numerous environmental concerns. CSIR Neeri's model plantation with 80 different plant species using microbial assisted cultivation is considered a benchmark with respect to its survival rate, growth performance and plantation design. The assured 95% survival rate is 4 to 5 times in comparison to earlier techniques. The development technique uses the combined effect of organic amendments and species and specific biofertilizer, showing increase in root development. Through the untiring efforts with modern scientific tools and technology, CSIR Neeri has delivered sustainable solutions to the challenging and contemporary environmental problems to restore environmental equilibrium. The solutions by Neeri has prospered the industry, transformed the lives of masses and has strengthened the national capabilities and international partnerships. Paving a way forward to reach the pinnacle of Atmanirbhar Bharat, Neeri envisions to drive national efforts by people-driven science technologies in cutting-edge futuristic areas. from rejuvenation and restoration of land and water environment to integrated waste management, from environmental repositories to big data analytics and supercomputation for environmental solutions, from carrying capacity assessment to climate resilient cities, from strategic urban management to ecosystem cost benefit assessment. CSIR Neeri is truly a global organization with hosting international collaborative centers like Stockholm Convention Regional Center for POPs, WHO Collaborative Center for Drinking Water and Sanitation COE on CCUS. Through active participation in various national expert committees, CSIR Neeri remains a strong support system and advisory board for Honorable Supreme Court, High Courts, National Green Tribunal and other judiciary bodies by designing and implementing environmental remediation measures. The inclusive solutions by CSIR Neeri have helped the government to align global efforts in line with national mission and flagship programs like Namami Gange, Swachh Bharat, Swasth Bharat, Smart Cities, etc. Solutions by CSIR Neeri have helped prosper the industries in the areas of environmental research and development, process development for environmental assessment and treatment, technology licensing and transfer. With its commitment and core ideology to promote society-driven solutions, the Institute has extended its knowledge base for larger benefit of the masses, improving the socio-economic conditions of the society and empowering the women. To align with national priorities towards a developed economy, CSIR Neeri is prepared to evolve and address emerging environmental challenges by developing nature-inspired, sustainable solutions to make India self-reliant and to illuminate the entire nation through its pioneering vision. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn.